Well, hello there. I am waiting to pick up my kid at work. I went out last night and I shot a video about how fun it is to go out and do night photography because, I mean, why have a full frame camera? Why have a big fast lens? You know, I shoot on this Sony a7 IV full frame with a big Viltrox 50mm f1.2 lens. I mean, one whole reason to have that is so that you can shoot at night, right? So I accidentally shot the video portion using my Insta360 Go 3S here. I accidentally had that set to manual mode, so I made a small mistake. So here I am. I'll do the intro and outro this way, and then I'll just show you me wandering around taking photos. The quote that I like to quote when it comes to this sort of thing is by John A. Shedd. A ship in harbor is safe, but that's not what ships are meant for. And the point being that you can stay home, or you can do nothing, or you can be safe, but maybe the best thing you can do is get out and adventure and be risky, or try things that are a little bit outside your comfort level and all that. So what I did is I went to Salisbury Beach. It was nighttime and there was a band playing. The band is a Beatles cover band called Beetlejuice. Cute name. And I got some crowd reactions and all that. So I'll show you the trip around. I'll show you some of the photos I took, and then we'll come back at the other side of this and talk just a bit more. So yeah, last night most of my video on this little camera, the talking head stuff, I had accidentally set it to manual mode, which I didn't even know these action cameras had. And I was so frustrated when I looked at it later. I was like, wow, it's so dark. Why is everything dark? And it was because me, you know, user error. But I had a lot of fun. You know, this camera has some of the best autofocus in the whole wide world, but I shoot in manual mode with a manual lens, which takes away that autofocus. And so that's what I did here. And I got, you know, pretty good focus on all the shots that you're going to ever see. And I only missed, well, didn't miss. I hit focus, but I didn't have it as deep as I wanted it. So I wrecked one shot like that. Well, I think we can wrap this up. Let's get to the next section. So as we wrap this up, I just wanted to remind you that it's good to go out. It's good to try things that you haven't done. It's good to experiment, explore. It's good to be somewhere, even when you're thinking, I'm tired, I had a long day, whatever. There's not as much to photograph, you know, on your couch as there is outdoors. So I think make the extra time if you can. I think get out there for even a half hour. My jaunts never take too long. So get out there and shoot some cool stuff and make some cool photographs and take the time, create some new memory stamps, as my friend Chloe would say. All right, let's get out of here. Chris@chrisbrogan.com is my email. You can always drop me a line. There's a bug climbing the window beside me. Chris@chrisbrogan.com. Subscribe if you haven't already. There's quite a percentage of people that watch this but don't subscribe. Come on, it's totally free. Push the button. I appreciate you. Let's get out of here. Remember, in between this, be good to yourself.